As a self-proclaimed aficionado of all things undead, I must say that these recommendations have truly piqued my interest. The thrill of survival amidst the chaos of a zombie-infested world is something that resonates deeply with my own experiences, though thankfully, without the actual zombies. And ever since George Romero revolutionized the zombie concept in his groundbreaking horror movie, The Night of the Living Dead, these monsters have become a common element in entertainment and popular culture. In film, no other terrifying creature has received more focus, and this intrigue has gradually spread to television, resulting in one of the most successful TV series ever, The Walking Dead. However, it seems that there are many zombie TV shows beyond this franchise, making it challenging for viewers to find their next dose of the undead. And delve a bit further into the zombie genre's depths, and you might discover terrors that you haven't noticed before. Ranging from acclaimed anime series to short-lived one-season horrors, these tech series may not mimic The Walking Dead, but they deliver excitement, shivers, and the occasional chuckle, making them worth your investment of time. A band of high school students stuck in detention find themselves potentially the only living humans in a town after a nearby chemical factory explodes, transforming the townsfolk into grotesque, zombie-like creatures. As they grapple with their changed world, the group encounters internal conflicts and intense emotions as they confront the gravity of their predicament. Most blending horror, humor, and high school drama, the show titled Freakish found its home as an original series on Hulu, running for 2 seasons before being discontinued. The show's success can be attributed to its shorter episodes, 23 minutes each, and a cast featuring former Disney Channel stars like Leo Howard from Kickin' It and Adam Hicks from Zeke, then Luther, making Freakish ideally suited for an audience with a slightly older Disney taste. While it might not provide the hardcore adrenaline rush that dedicated zombie enthusiasts seek, Freakish serves as an excellent choice for younger viewers or parents who want to gentle the introduction to the horror genre. So far, they can put in places this painting, all right? House broke back in 2019, and the stream Freakish on Hulu. And in my own words, I'd say at age 24, finding the daily office life monotonous, I yearn for something extraordinary. So when a zombie outbreak occurs, I view it as a unique chance to live out my dreams, rather than succumbing to the despair of an apocalyptic situation. By my side are my best friend Kensho and a new acquaintance named Shizuka. Together we strive to tick off items from my bucket list while battling waves of zombies. In a sharp contrast to most contemporary culture critiques, the zombie TV show's Arm 100, Bucket List of the Dead, boasts an intriguingly morbid humor that sets it apart from other series in its genre. Moreover, this exceptional horror anime diverges from the monotonous color schemes often found in similar titles, instead presenting a vivid and exhilarating universe which tailor-made for the escapistic Kiritandu and his companions. With a blend of dark humor, terror, and thrilling action, the series' Arm 100 Bucket List of the Dead has made a mark, as evidenced by its popular manga and live-action movie adaptations. This goes to show that it possesses an undeniable allure. And in 1970s, 25 p.m., the giant ended his lect on the interest in Masked. The owner of President is Life is made up, and in the 1970s is in fact in a mockumentary format. Death Valley showcases the day-to-day activities of the Undead Task Force, a specialized unit within the Los Angeles Police Department. Equipped with advanced monster hunting technology, this team is responsible for managing the unusual increase in vampires, werewolves, and zombies seen in California's San Fernando Valley. But behind the action and excitement lies the reality of controlling the undead, as viewers are given a glimpse into the clumsy misadventures of this so-called elite force. Death Valley presented an original concept preceding well-known series such as the consistently funny What We Do in the Shadows, offering a comical and satirical perspective on the horror genre. They have the reserve inside in the series. Death Valley had a lighthearted approach, frequently incorporating gory elements, and wasn't shy about satirizing well-known franchises such as Twilight and The Walking Dead. Despite its small fan base, it proved to be quite engaging. Unfortunately, the show struggled to attract a larger audience, particularly on MTV, which caters more towards youth. Consequently, it was only able to air one season before being canceled. However, Death Valley remains an entertaining journey and a delightfully absurd spin on the zombie genre. Completely unprepared. This series revolves around a cast of contestants in a reality TV program similar to Big Brother. However, when a zombie outbreak occurs, these participants remain oblivious to the turmoil happening beyond their controlled environment. As they fail to receive updates and supplies from the production crew, they gradually suspect something is amiss outside. When they eventually venture out that compound, the struggle for survival truly begins. But it's not surprising that the series Dead Set, created by Charlie Brooker, who is known for thought-provoking shows like Black Mirror, contains deeper meanings within its narrative, in a way similar to how zombies flock to a shopping mall in George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. The mindless fixation on celebrity culture and cheap drama, as depicted by the undead tuning into Big Brother, serves as a biting critique. However, this miniseries isn't solely about social commentary. It also delivers ample scares and gore for those seeking thrills, demonstrating masterful execution in its portrayal of the zombie genre on TV. In this era of unprecedented technological advancements, humankind is poised for greatness, yet their progress is relentlessly challenged by a horrific illness, transforming individuals into fearsome beings called cabane, and gruesome creatures resembling the undead, exhibiting violent and zombie-like behaviors. The narrative focuses on Akoma and Mume, who are assigned to safeguard a steam train that transports passengers and supplies between settlements. As they journey together, Akoma discovers he learned that he possesses certain traits similar to the cabane, rendering him not only useful, but also causing apprehension among Japan's remaining populace due to his unique abilities. If you're up for some thrilling steampunk-style undead mayhem, I wholeheartedly recommend Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. This anime offers a fresh take on the zombie genre with its intense action and an exquisite blend of horror and fantasy that creates a one-of-a-kind setting. Even those not typically into anime are likely to enjoy it. Although the initial season was hugely popular, unfortunately a follow-up season never materialized. Later attempts to address this with the film Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress, The Battle of December, Anato failed to recreate the powerful emotional storytelling that made the TV series so engrossing. And stream Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress on Netflix. In a world post-catastrophe, ravaged by a lethal fungus, transforming its victims into vicious creatures, it falls on seasoned survivor Joel to safeguard immune 14-year-old Ellie. Joel's mission is to escort her through a desolate and perilous wasteland filled with horrors and dangers to reach a faction, believing her immunity could be the decisive factor for mankind's endurance. Keeping in mind that they were not allowed to use the term zombie while talking about the film, instead referring to them as the infected. The Last of Us continues to evoke an undead atmosphere, captivating both new and longtime fans so much that it skyrocketed to the top of the streaming rankings. As a devoted fan of The Walking Dead, I must say that The Last of Us resonated with me in a deeply personal way, transcending the boundaries of on-screen and monsters. Similar to The Walking Dead, it demonstrated a thoughtful and respectful approach towards the horror genre
while staying true to its source material. The heart of this production lies in character development and emotional storytelling, but it's the exceptional production value that truly sets it apart.
Stream The Last of Us on Max. As a dedicated gamer, I find myself surprisingly well prepared when the unexpected zombie outbreak unfolds. With my extensive understanding of the undead, I grabbed my chance to keep my sister Jo safe by commandeering a boat. The open sea seems our best bet for escaping the relentless horde. Correct. With a lively and amusing tone, the 6-episode British show Zomboat served as a delightful escape from reality. The unique concept of a leisurely floating boat providing a peek into the world's demise, accompanied by an oddball yet identifiable group of characters, significantly added to the series' allure. If you enjoy British humor, I highly recommend giving Zomboat and head down to Watch to see a Watch Inside. And what's really going on for. And that's a bottom positive of the individual. When most workers left tight, what is this piece? Just dating it to bed with the UK, grim tone of other zombie-themed productions. The streams on Hulu. For Takashi Komuro, a newcomer at Fujimi High School in Japan, a normal day at school soon spirals into a disordered horror when hordes of zombies invade the school. Now, one of the few survivors, he encounters other students from the school who manage to stay alive due to their proficiency in technology, firearms, or martial arts, the skills they hone through their respective club activities. As we scramble to flee a high school teeming with the undead, I quickly realize that this isn't just about surviving the horde anymore. Navigating through a city swarming with zombies proves to be only half the battle. For the desperate survivors we encounter, pose an equally formidable threat. Approach this suggestion with caution, as some viewers might find the abundance of fan service a bit over the top. If you're not fond of an emphasis on exaggerated female characters, then you might not enjoy this aspect. However, High School of the Dead, despite its criticisms, it's a dynamic zombie series that has built a dedicated fan base in the Wii anime world due to its action, gore, humor, and intensity. In this scenario, style takes precedence over content, but the anime show promises uninterrupted, extravagant entertainment for those seeking pure, high-octane excitement. The animation is top-notch, and its distinctive visual aesthetic makes it one of the sharpest-looking anime series from the 2010s, which is all looking at it. Represents and what's writing about them. But all stream High School of the Dead on Hulu. And in this several time, we are a group of researchers from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is sent to an isolated Arctic research station and to look into a potentially lethal outbreak as they uncover more details about the sickness and the hidden mysteries within the facility. They discover that what they're confronting has far-reaching consequences beyond just a disease. The scenario worsens and the infected individuals begin to overrun the facility, displaying unusual deformities and exceptionally aggressive behavior. Similar to The Last of Us, the creators of Helix were firm in their stance that the creatures portrayed were not traditional zombies. Although these infected beings retain aspects of their humanity, Helix delivers a thoughtful and chilling horror experience that places it squarely within the realm of the undead-like genre. Lovers of the critically acclaimed series, The Returned, known for its unique take on undead characters preserving their humanity, will find the innovative spin on infection-themed horror appealing. Additionally, Helix offers a dense atmosphere and serves up numerous plot twists that keep viewers engrossed throughout its 2-season duration. Regrettably, I found myself disappointed by the abrupt ending of this series, especially since the second season seemed to fall short in comparison to its impressive debut. However, for those who are passionate about zombies, the show still offers enough compelling content to warrant attention. And what keep people behind with them. And say they said that I think that they can eventually get is very successful in following an outbreak at Hyosan High School, resulting in most students turning into ravenous cannibalistic zombies. A group of survivors must journey through perilous terrain to stay alive. The Korea as a whole descends into turmoil. These students become the center of national attention when it's discovered that one of their teachers might have initiated the virus spread. Among all the homegrown shows on Netflix, Korean TV series have dominated as they offer thrilling content. This holds especially true for their horror productions that skillfully intertwine chilling and all the horror with profound drama. All of Us Are Dead is a notable representative. In this captivating modern zombie TV show titled All of Us Are Dead, the heart-wrenching accounts of students battling trust issues, yearning for family reunions, and seeking safety echo just as powerfully as their relentless fight against the never-ending zombie onslaught. As you oscillate between tears and shrieks of terror, you might find yourself asking, what more could I ask for? This series serves as an enthralling counterpart to The Walking Dead, though it presents a distinct mood and tempo. Together, they provide a profoundly emotional exploration of survival in the face of extreme adversity. On Netflix, stream All of Us Are Dead on Netflix.